opposite of his late wife. Marjorie had been Yankee-bred, Harvard Business School trained, and Wall Street ruthless. Janelle was heart of Dixie to the core and had never taken a business course in her life, yet she had raised millions for charity simply by using her abundant charm. She sat down on the settee and rested a hand on Hunter's knee.
"I'm going home. Early day tomorrow."
"I'll go with you. We haven't had sex all year."
"Not so fast, cowboy. You're wanted up top," she said, pointing toward the balcony. "Hutch has someone he wants you to shake hands with."
"He's got a house full of people he wants me to shake hands with."
"But only one is the new mayor of New York, which is why she's having a drink with Hutch in his private sanctuary, while the rest of them are forced to wander aimlessly around the castle. I'll see you at home."
"How are you getting there? Peter is still off the grid."
"I'm sure he's busy fixing Tripp's car."
"He's not a damn mechanic, Janelle. He's our driver. I specifically told him to leave Tripp's car where it is and just bring the kid home. Not keeping in touch is Tripp's M.O. Now he's got Peter doing it."
"Sweetie, Tripp did keep in touch," Janelle said. "He texted to say he needed help. You sent help. End of story. Now stop micromanaging and don't worry about me. Hutch already arranged for Finley to drive me home. Now, why don't you practice what you preach?"
"What's that supposed to mean?"
"Be a good boy and don't disappoint your father. He expects you to go upstairs and make nice to our new mayor. Do it."
She gave him a quick kiss and headed for the door. Hunter stood up and took a deep breath. The room smelled of money. Publishing money, cosmetics money, and of course, money. The kind that comes from making canny investments when the rest of the world is betting the other way. He downed his fourth glass of imported water, turned on his handcrafted smile, and glided into the clouder of fat cats. "Hunter!" It was Damon Parker, the despicable TV journalist who once described Hutch Alden as a folksy Warren Buffett who had tragically spawned a son as ruthless as Rupert Murdoch. Parker advanced on him, all smiles, hand outstretched, but Hunter bounded up the stairs to hallowed ground, Hutch's $5 million command center, where none could go unless summoned.
"There you are,"
his father said, striding toward him next to Muriel Sykes, the tall, athletic-looking woman whose face had been on page 1 of every newspaper in New York that morning.
"Say hello to our guest of honor."
"Madam Mayor," Hunter said, "I'd shake your hand, but you don't have a free one." It was Hutch's standing tradition at his New Year's parties to provide his guests with a taste of old New York, and the mayor had a half-eaten hot dog in one hand and a chocolate egg cream in the other. She turned one cheek and Hunter planted a kiss.
"Happy New Year, and
Happy new administration," he said.
how's it going so far?"
"Crazy day, but I'll give you the highlights. This morning the president called to wish me well, and tonight your father treated me to the single best New York hot dog I've ever had in my life."
"That's my dad," Hunter said. "True to his roots."
"I hate to eat and run," Sykes said, "but they've spent the entire day moving me into Gracie Mansion, and I'm dying to kick off my shoes and stretch out in my new digs. Happy New Year."
"You've been checking your phone all night,"
Hutch said as soon as Sykes was out of earshot.
"What's so important?"
"It's Tripp. He had car trouble up in Harlem, of all places. Peter went to rescue him, and I haven't heard from either of them in hours."
"Relax. Harlem is Peter's stomping grounds. He's probably showing Tripp a good time. Those Haitian boys sure know how to party, if you catch my drift."
"Haitian boys? Yes, Dad, I catch your extremely politically incorrect drift."
"What are you talking about? I'm as politically correct as they come. Hell, I just spent a small fortune helping that goddamn broad get elected mayor."
Hunter laughed. "That's fiscally correct. I'm sure she'll come in handy if you ever need her." The strapping white-haired man put one arm around his son's shoulder.
"If we ever need her," he corrected. "As they say in Espanol, mi mayor, su mayor. Now, are you ready to go downstairs and show these rich old farts how charming you can be?"
"Dad, there's nothing I'd rather do than go downstairs, rub a couple of elbows, and shake a couple of hands," Hunter said, putting on